mining sector today. Advanced Gold, Advanced Trades as AAX and the Toronto Venture Exchange. Got with me now the CEO, Allan Barry Laboucan. Al, appreciate the update here. It's been a while. Sounds like restrictions are being lifted in Mexico. What's the latest update there from Advanced Gold?
Yeah, I'm working on getting the drilling going again here real quickly. And what I really hope people start to look at is a couple news releases ago we did an update on our work, and I'm getting ready to do another one pretty soon. But the key thing I wanted people to look at is there's a map in there of our geophysical anomaly. And the geophysical anomaly is about 3,200 meters from south to north. In the southern end, it comes closest to surface, which is why we drilled there. Now, that's not the optimum place to be looking for grade, because you're way out at the end of a 3,200 meter system. At the north end of the system is a hinge in the geophysical anomaly. Then at the hinge, it drops straight down, and it keeps going until it gets off of the detection levels of the geophysical survey we use. It goes down 400, 500, 600 meters is about the depth that you can see with the IP. That gives you some, level of confidence. And at that hinge zone and where it drops down, I believe that is the plumbing system for the overall 3,200 meter anomaly that we've seen. So when you're way out on the edge, you're looking at sort of the farthest from the guts of the system, if you will. But why we drilled there is it's where it comes closest to surface. So we drilled 2 holes into that, and we found we hit thin lenses, stacked lenses of disseminated sulfides. Now, the thing with sulfides is they come from deep down. They come from where it's really hot. So they have to have a source of where that comes from, the upper mantle and what's pumping it up there. When you're able to get sulfides pumping from the sort of source all the way out to the edge of the system, that is a very good indicator of the power of that plumbing system. And secondly, the fact that we were able to get very promising grades, almost ore grade out at the edge of the system. We got some 5% zinc in there, some good numbers in gold, silver, copper. It's not the kind of numbers that really get the market jived up, but it confirms that you have a 3,200 meter system here, sulfide system. So now the point is to go after where the plumbing system is that brought those disseminated sulfides out to the edge of the system. And I think it's going to be a very powerful system. That's what's indicated by the hinge and then the deep vertical drop off of the anomaly. I think we're getting close to tagging, or that will be where we focus our next drilling. And I'm very excited about that. I think that's the breakthrough opportunity for Advanced Gold to really catch the market's imagination about this large, massive sulfide system that we have. And I think that's where we'll start catching thick intersections of massive sulfides. That's what the geophysics tell us. That's what the drilling tells us. That's what the models tell us. So now we're getting ready to start poking some holes into that juicy part of the system, and I'm very optimistic about what we'll catch when we get out there. All that combined, I think, definitely when you consider that we are also one of the tight share structure companies. I mean, fully diluted, we're at about 55 million. Fully diluted, my chairman and I own probably north of 30% of the stock. So, I built my company on the checklist that I keep talking about on all these shows. And that checklist is keep the stock tight, get good projects, drill often, try to understand your system. And if you get into the guts of the system, I think that, that potential alone I think suggests that our valuation of a few $1 million Canadian is about as cheap as you're going to see on somebody that has a potential like we have, looking for a big sulfide system with high grades of copper, zinc, lead, gold, and silver.